What is our secret sauce? Why are our tech leader clients so successful in building their dream careers? I'm going to reveal why in this video, and I'm going to reveal why right now. I could explain it to you in 3 words. Why our clients are so successful. Mindset, heart set, and soul set. You want to know more about what that means? Then please keep watching. So, by the way, hi there, I'm Jen Bunk. I help tech leaders to build their dream careers. Since 2016, I have been co-CEO of the People Stack along with my husband, Rob Allen. We are career coaches for technical leaders. And we have helped hundreds of technical leaders to build their dream careers. And one of the things we often get asked by prospective clients, by friends, by family, and others who might want to refer clients to us, or others who are just curious. Number 1, what is it that you do? Number 2, is it really just tech? Yeah. It is really just tech leaders. 100% of our clients are technical leaders in some form or another. And then number 3, wow, it sounds like you've had some great success. What's the secret sauce? And the secret sauce is mindset, heart set, and soul set. In other words, we don't just talk about and we don't just teach strategy. Yes, we teach strategy. You'll see some other videos that I posted. Yes, we have the 5 steps. Yes, we have the 4 shifts. We absolutely cover strategy. Strategy is important. You do need to get strategic if you want to land your hell yes job, if you want to earn a promotion to manager or director or VPE or above. Absolutely. And that's where most career coaches and leadership coaches stop. They just explain the strategy. They just explain the steps, the how. And some may even move into principles. Here's some principles that you want to follow if you want to build your dream career. We go a step further because I half-ass nothing in life. It's not taking anything away from other career coaches. I'm not saying that they're half-assing it. What I'm actually saying is this is my inner perfectionist coming through, and it's me honoring my inner perfectionist and wearing it like a badge of honor, but also not letting it, take over my life. So we want to take it to another level, in other words. And so one of the things that I learned very early on when I was just focusing on strategy. So back in 2016, 2017, when I first started leadership and career coaching, I focused just on strategy. And my clients were getting okay results. Like, yay, I showed up to that interview even more powerfully because I followed your strategy. Like, yay, I finally had what was actually a productive conversation with my boss about a possible promotion because I followed your strategy and I followed the principles. Cool. I'm finally not overworking, right? I'm no longer working 80 hours a week. It's more like 60 or 70 because I'm following your tips and advice on productivity and maintaining a work-life balance, right? So this is all of this stuff is what we cover in our coaching programs. We give our clients everything that they need. That is always my intent, is to give our clients everything that they need to create their dream careers and their dream lives to go along with them. So they were getting okay results when I was focusing on strategy. I was like, well, there's something missing. And what I was forgetting about was actually one of my passions, strategy. Sorry. All right, maybe I'll edit that out. Maybe I won't. Strategy actually is one of my passions. But which is actually one of my passions, psychology. Psychology is one of my passions. And I was forgetting about psychology. You can check out, I did another video recently. I can maybe make it pop up on the screen right here, where I talked about my background and why I became a career coach for technical leaders and what my expertise is in. My background, at least my academic background, is in psychology. I have a PhD in industrial organizational psychology. But then when I started my own business, I was so focused on marketing, sales, client service that I forgot about psychology temporarily. I have my flaws. I'm not perfect. And so it brought me back to my roots of who you are is important. Who you're being is important. Your beliefs are important. Your emotions are important. So I was like, oh, wow, this is what's going to bring it to another level. But of course, I didn't stop there. I go all in. I also hired a magnificent mindset coach for myself so that I could experience some amazing mindset transformations. And then I also hired that same person to teach me her secret sauce. So I learned the art and the science of mindset coaching. And I did this over a series of a few years. So that's when our client results really started getting to OMG levels. Like OMG in the sense that we always knew that our clients were capable of creating this, and so did they. But there was this missing piece that was needed to take it from okay levels to holy shit levels. And when I'm talking about holy shit levels, I'll give you a few examples. And then you can go to our webpage, thepeoplestack.com, to look at other testimonials, real stories of tech career transformation. But like holy shit levels of career transformation. So like moving his family to Hawaii and then starting his own business. Landing a job with over $500K in compensation with really just one informal interview. Earning, what was our highest percentage? Our highest percentage in salary increase was something like 500%. Now, these results are not typical. These are the outliers. But the typical results are at least 30 to 40%. We just had a client this last week who earned I believe it came out to be about a 30 to 35% raise. In the job market right now, the job market, in case you haven't figured it out, the job market in tech right now is crazy pants. It is so saturated. It is so competitive. And yes, our clients are still winning because they're badass. And we have the secret sauce of not just strategy, plus mindset, heart set, soul set. What do those three things mean? So essentially, it's my mindset is about your beliefs about the world, the stories that I'm telling myself, and shifting them to align with your desired results and experience. I'm going to say that again because a lot of people get mindset wrong, or like they say it's one thing, but it's actually not. Or you may be wondering, like, can you give me a succinct definition of mindset? That's what it is. When I say do the mindset work, when I say you have to do the mindset work, it's making the belief shifts and the internal story shifts that are necessary to align with your desired results and experience. And underneath that is, yes, I can shift those. I can shift my beliefs. I used to believe one thing and now I believe this other thing. Prime example, I'm not confident. I'm hella confident. You can shift that without any external results. You can tell yourself a different story. You can choose to do that. Is that easy? It depends. Usually not. Is it straightforward? Yeah. And with my background in psychology, combined with the few years of very specific mindset coaching training that I've received, I know how to do that. And I love doing it. And my clients love doing it. Like I say, with us, the struggle is optional. There's going to be discomfort that's required, but the struggle is optional. So that's mindset. That's the belief shifting and story shifting. Then there's heart set. That's your emotional home. That's shifting your emotional home to align with your desired results and experience. Think about it. What's your emotional home right now? What are your default emotions? When you go home emotionally, what do you go home to? Be honest with yourself. What do you go home to? What do you default to emotionally? I know what you want it to be. You want it to be something like gratitude, joy, peace, acceptance, fun, fulfillment, patience, perseverance, kindness, security, safety, certainty. That's what you want it to be. Because those emotions align with what you want, because those emotions are expansive and what you want is expansive. But be honest with yourself. Are those your default emotions? Or are your default emotions anger, fear, guilt, sadness, disgust, shame, anger? I said anger already, that's a big one. And yes, just like you can shift beliefs and you can shift your stories, you can also shift your emotional home as well. And I use the term emotional home very intentionally because when you shift your emotional home, it's not that you're not ever going to feel anger, fear, guilt, sadness, disgust, shame, worry. You will. You're human. But the rubber band will snap you back. The conditioned home, you will get snapped back to whatever your chosen emotional home is. And for a lot of our clients, if you're wanting one, like what's one emotion that I can snap back to that is always going to be helpful to me? Gratitude. The science on gratitude is in some ways overwhelming, unrelenting, indisputable. Gratitude heals. Gratitude is expansive. Gratitude feels good. So perhaps you can start doing that right now if you want to. You don't need a coach to do this, although it absolutely can be helpful. But if you can start shifting to an emotional home of gratitude right now if you wanted to, simply by accessing gratitude more often. Some people do this through writing in a gratitude journal. Some people do this through doing the more extroverted form of gratitude journaling, which would be taking your phone and recording a voice memo, right? So, hey, I wanted to record what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I have an amazing family. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this amazing life that I get to live right now in this time. And yes, it's tumultuous, and yes, it's chaotic, and yes, there's crazy pen stuff going on right now, but I'm grateful for it all and I'm grateful for the challenges because they're there to shape me and I'm birthing a new version of myself. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of this abundance and love and light and joy and prosperity. Do that every day and feel it. Feel it in your heart. That's why I call it heart set. Feel it in your heart space. And you will start to shift it. That's mindset. That's heart set. Soul set. Soul set. That's who you're being. Who are you being? What's your default identity or identities? We often wear many hats. That's for sure. But at the core of it is a core identity. It's at your soul level. It's your core essence. Are you being your core essence? And that is shiftable as well. And what I would say is required that you shift that if you want to build your dream career and dream life. This one takes longer. This one involves often more moments, periods of discomfort. Just like birthing a baby does. There are contractions when you're birthing a baby. There are also contractions when you're birthing a new, more badass version of you. But the contractions are beautiful. The contractions then lead to amazing, mind-blowing expansion. Who are you being? Who are you becoming along the way on this journey toward career and life transformation? One of the things when we talk to our clients, especially the clients that have been working with us for years, when we ask them what has been not just your favorite thing about working with us, but more like what has been the best results or the best piece of working with us and the best piece of your journey. And essentially what most of our clients say is I've gotten the raise, I've gotten it twice, I've landed 2 hell yes jobs, I live in my dream home now, I have way more time for my family, and I'm so grateful for that. What I'm most grateful for, and the most important, deepest, most profound change that's happened is within me. What I'm most grateful for is who I've become along the way. So we don't just keep it at the surface level, we go deep. We help you reprogram your core operating system. There will be air bubbles to pop along the way. There will be kinks. There will be wobbles. Absolutely. We're getting under the hood in a profound way. And it's so fulfilling. There's nothing more fulfilling than saying, I want to break the habit of being the old me. And I want to birth a new me. So that's our secret sauce. Mindset, heart set, and perhaps more importantly, soul set. That's what we're all about. So questions that you can ask yourself include, what do I want? What do I really want in my career? What is the experience I want to have as I create that? Those are foundational. And then, related to mindsets, what mindset, what stories, what beliefs will help me get what I want and will help me create the experience that I want to have along the way. Related to heart set, what do I want my emotional home to be? What emotional home most aligns with the career that I want, with the life that I want, with the experience that I want to have along the way? And soul set, identity, who do I get to be? Who do I get to morph into as I create my dream career and dream life? Those are important questions. They're deep questions. They're profound questions. And if you need help with them, go ahead and check out in the comments, in the about info in this video. There's some links to free and paid PeopleStack resources to help you along your journey of building your dream career and your dream life. Catch you in the next one.